welcome back to the She Shed. I was going to do this video in front of my stained glass windows because the sun's shining through it today and it looks absolutely glorious. It's shining red throughout. They're my red-tailed black cockatoos. However, it's too bright and you can't see, so let's change it up. I still wanted to show you the beautiful redness, so you can see it coming through there onto my candle making machine. No, it's a wax melter. And it's coming straight down onto the couch. So beautiful this morning. It looks glorious. Oh, and yes, if you didn't know, I do make candles. So, what we are doing today is having a yarn party, and I'm going to unbag all these, and I am bringing the cake. Yarn cakes. So, these boxes all contain yarn cake, or cakes of yarn. And I've bought from two of our big stores in Australia, which is Spotlight and Lincraft. So let's get this party started. Alrighty, so let's get opening. What have we got? We've got 4 bags and 1 big box. All of it is cake yarn. And where shall we start? Well, let's start with the smallest. Yes, I did buy them from Lincraft, Spotlight. They are our 2 main hobby stores, I suppose you could call them. In Australia they sell everything and I pretty much only go there for the yarn. I only buy the stuff that is on sale. They are both expensive when they're not on sale. Spotlight way more expensive than Lincraft. So whenever there's a sale, I go in there and buy up big. So the sale half price for members at Lincraft. I think that's what it was for that one, because I bought this a while ago and I've been waiting until everything arrived before I did this video. So it was half price at Lincraft, and then Spotlight had for members 40% off when you spend $100 or more. So you had to spend $100, then you got 40% off. And apparently it was just a one-time use. So I spent my $100, got my 40% off. I had to spend a little more so I could get postage, but hey, don't mind if it's free postage. I'd rather that postage goes onto yarn. And then the next week, believe it or not, they had a 40% off the whole store. It was called a Click Frenzy sale. So, of course, I had to go back and buy more. So, I'm only waiting on 2 balls, which are exactly the same as what I've already got here. They just didn't have enough at one store, so they get it from another store somewhere in Australia. And that's what we're going to be doing. It's all cake yarn. All of it is cake yarn. So, some of it I've had, some of it I buy regularly, and we'll go through all that, and I'll show you some of the products that I've made from it. So, first of all, small bag. Okay, yep, cool. Have a funny feeling I bought the wrong colour in this because it looks very similar to what I've already got, but that's okay because what I have made out of this style of yarn, you will see picture there, and it's a poncho that I made. So as you can see from that picture, it's got the light, what do you call it, sea green? Do you call it sea green? Tinges in self-striping yarn. And so here is another colour. So what they did was they said for card members, which of course I am, can you see the colour range at that end? Looks very different to that end. So some of it's coming out. So what they said, they gave like $25 for 4 balls. I needed 5, so I just added another one on there. And it was at that time, at the sale, don't quote me, $9. But if 5 for $25, that's, no, 4 for $25, that was a really awesome bargain. It is called, let me get one, I'll read that tatty one, you can have a look at that one. It is called Mandala And a lot of people will be familiar with this, especially if you are from America, because it is lime brand. It is 100% acrylic, 540 meters. This is why I love this stuff. So I probably only got 4. Why would I got 5? I don't know. Probably only did get 4. Or maybe it was 3. I reckon that's what it was. I don't have the bill with me. I think it was 3 for $25, which makes way more sense because that's, yeah. And then I bought an extra one because I needed 4. Makes way more sense. Okay. This is 150 grams. And that is the colours that is going to come. I hope you can see that. That stripy effect. But as you can see from the picture, that it comes out beautifully. And obviously, if you were making it into a throw or something, it would be thinner stripes. This is called Sphinx. And I cannot see where it is made. And if the writing's too tiny, I cannot read that for the life of me. I do wear glasses for a reason. I am incredibly short-sighted. I swear think it was China, but don't quote me. This one, no, it just says Lime Brand Company. No, made in Turkey. Found it. Made in Turkey. Okay, so I got 4 of that one. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's all that was in that bag. Got this one. Oh, this one might actually come with pricings. Now, from Lincraft, I have a funny feeling I only got 6 of each. And there was their cake yarns. So there should be 6 of one colour in this bag. They were half price, $6 each, so $36 for this. I make throws out of this, something that looks a little bit like this one here. And this is a bargain. Lincraft does this way cheaper than Spotlight does. Spotlight just rips you off. Sorry, Spotlight, but you are a little bit expensive when it comes to these. So let's have a look at which colour. I bought a whole heap of different colours because they were half price. So, and it is cooling down here. This is my busy season. So apologies if I'm not getting on top of giving those tutorials out. I've been trying to do it every week, but this is my busy season. Had a market yesterday, and whoo, what a market! Quite exciting. However, I sold so much, I'm going to have to replenish it. I've got 2 this weekend, so I don't think I'm going to make more that I need to replace. So, ooh, I did something a little different that I don't normally do. Okay, comes in a bag. 6 of them. Let me get it out so I can show you. One for you, one for me. Now these make a really wicked, thick throw, a really good size. I make them, they fit easily over a single, probably even a king single, or a throw just over your couch, your chair. And okay, I live in the tropics, so we don't need to use them that much, but honestly, the last 2 nights we've had to use our throws. So they're really lovely. I don't, yeah, so moving on. They are called Lincraft cakes. Whoops, upside down. Upside down. No, I don't know what's going on there. What's going on? There we go. Lincraft cakes. And information about this is it is 80% acrylic, 20% wool. $6 for this. And it's wool. Brilliant. 350 meters. For this one, it says use a 5.5mm hook, and I will go up to a 6.5. That's normally I do a 6, so if it's saying 5.5 now, I'll have to go 6.5. And this is a 200-gram ball, and it is called Blushed, and it's made in China. Doesn't show you a photo of how it's going to stripe out, but you could see from the photo that I put up before, they do have a really nice stripy effect. Okay, so that's that pretty one. And I've never used this before, and it's not normally the colours that I would get. I thought I would try something a little different. Not everybody has the same tastes as me, so I try and cater for everybody's tastes. Okay, so the next one, I'll leave the box till last. It's for a spotlight bag. Okay, do they give me prices? No. Excuse me. Okay, this one here is what I get all the time. I think I'm not going to ever get it again. I'm done dusted, but then everybody asks for it. It is my biggest seller at my markets. And so therefore I only ever get it when it's on sale, because have a look at that. Can you see the fluffy? This is what it looks like when it's made up, and it is so super soft. I only make a little shawl scarf that goes over your shoulders, or you can wear it on the side with, you'll see the button that's on there, with the button at the side, the button at the front, or scarf it up. I only make it in those short shawls like that photo, because that, when it's not on sale, is $21. Very expensive. It is the most expensive yarn I get. Don't get it when it's at $21. This was on sale, 40% off, so I think it was $11.60, something like that. So I can justify that. Otherwise, no, I will not get it at full price. I can't get my money back on that, so there's no way I do. But what it is called is Caron Latte's Cake. And this one's the grey one. Did I get two of this? I think I did. Oh, there we go. Good. This is one of the most popular colours, is the grey one. Actually, everything that I've bought here, I didn't buy the whole range. There are 8 different colours. Only 6 were available at this point in time, and I needed 3 colours because they're the most popular ones that I ran out. I keep a stock of them, and the colour is Earl Grey. It is so soft. It is beautiful, beautiful. It's just so expensive. I wish it wasn't. They give you a pattern on this all the time too. I use a 6.5mm hook. It is actually the recommendation that they give for this, and this one is actually correct. 6.5 is perfect. It makes up a beautiful, beautiful shawl. Do watch my tutorial on how to make this, and if you can find a similar yarn where you are, fluffy. It needs to be fluffy and soft to make that shawl. It is made in China. It is acrylic and nylon, so 58% acrylic, 42% nylon. This is a 250 ball and is 485 meters. So there's the grey. And excuse me. And this is, I've got 2 of this. This one is called Velvet Teal, And I got 2 balls of this, and I sold one yesterday, and I need to make one of these up, which means now I've only got 1 left. So I will put that aside because I need to make that up. Oh, actually, I need to make that up too, so I'm going to put that aside. And I've got a purple. This one is called Blackberry, if I remember rightly. Yes, Blackberry. And there is a second one coming, or it's in one of these other bags, because I bought this at the first sale, and then the second sale the next week, I bought the next one. So, yeah. So I have to make that one up as well. They are very popular. Now, the last one in this. Ooh! Now, I thought I'd try it because if you look at this photo here, you'll see that I make a triangular shawl out of this. And in this tutorial, which I believe was just released yesterday, this tutorial, I use 1 cake, and this is the cake that I use. But in the tutorial, I said, I think they've run out because I got it on real good sale. But no, the colour's still there, and the colour in that is called Vanilla Bean. So because when I was looking at the sales, I went, oh, I wonder what else they've got. Now, it's not a cheap yarn. It's $17 this yarn, but I did get it for sale. So I got it, I don't know whether it was $11.60 or whatever, but to take 40% off, and that's what it was. And I thought I'll try another one because this shawl came out really well. I've got another ball which I can make another one out of, but I thought let's change it up and do some different colour. So I looked through all the colours and I went, gosh, there's so much to pick out of. Let's go crazy. Let's choose 1 ball, because I only had enough to make, it was the original 40% off, $100, and then you get 40% off. So I had just enough to get 1 more ball. So I thought I'd try this. What wicked colours! Look at that! I can't wait to make that up and see what that comes out like. If nobody likes it and buys it, I think I might keep it. I love those colours. That looks cool. What do you think? Do you agree with me? Really cool. So, to tell you a little bit about it, this one is called Burnt Toffee. You don't know. I don't know where they come up with the names. Burnt Toffee. So we are 100% acrylic. It is a 250 gram ball, and there's 727 meters, which is the perfect size to make the triangular shawl. They do give you a pattern for a triangular shawl. I've never used it. I've never done them. And it is called Caron Skinny Cakes. And for this one, it says use a 4mm hook, but I did use a 5 for this. So in that tutorial, I did a 5, and it was perfect. Yeah, it came out beautifully. So I maybe have to put that one aside to make that one up as well, because I sold one of my other shawls yesterday too. So I need to replace that as well. I'm going to be very busy, aren't I? Okay, that bag is done. Finish that one. Next bag. Here we go. Let's see what's in this one. Oh, okay. Oh, right. So this bag here is the bag from Spotlight, where it was 40% off everything. It was their Click Frenzy sale. So there's my second Blackberry latte cake. So got that, that's over there. And in this bag, right, wasn't expecting it to be like this. Okay, so this is interesting. Alright, so in this bag is all yarn besides that one that I've never ever used before. I've never seen, I don't know anything about it whatsoever. So you can join the journey with me. Unfortunately, when they give you the packing slip, they do not give you the prices, so I cannot for the life of me remember what the prices are. And yes, so let's go ahead and see what all these are. Okay, so I can't even remember how many I bought, but let's go through this. Here's one for me. Oh my goodness, it's all over the place. It's a bit messy in this bag. That annoys me. You spend all this money on this yarn and then it's just a mess. Nothing I can do about it. Alright, so this is called Reflections. So it's this is a brand I've used many times. Mandala. This is called Reflections. It is 100% acrylic. It is 100 grams. There's 230 meters. It's a 4mm hook, but I will use a 5mm for this. And it's made in China. Okay. It is super soft. For 100% acrylic, this is soft. Really beautiful. So I did get enough to make a throw, but whether I stick with making a throw or a shawl, not sure. Probably will do a throw, but it's pretty. That is really pretty, and it's so soft. See, this is what I get a bit worried about when I buy acrylic, is that I've bought some acrylic, and if you see my other unboxing, the one from Hobby, the acrylic I got in there, yeah, no, it wasn't that one. It was my last Lincraft one. Yeah, no, it wasn't that great. I have worked it up, and it works up a lot better if you use a bigger hook with a crunchy acrylic, not so soft acrylic. It actually makes it feel a lot softer. So I just finished a project, and I finished that a couple of days ago for a customer, and it actually worked out really nice. So I'm a lot happier now that I can actually use it, because I wasn't sure what to do with it. But there we go, that's that one. So there should be 9 balls of that, or 9 or 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. See what I mean? Look at that. That is appalling. That makes me cranky. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe I only got 8. Yeah, I must have only got 8. Awesome. Now in the same range, look at, that's pretty. Look at that. That's pretty. And can you see the glimmer in that? Hence the name Reflections. That is pretty. So you can look at that one while I tell you. I don't think the other one had a name. Did the other one have a name? Brights. Brights. That one was called Brights. And this one is called Autumn. That's very appropriate. Yeah. That is pretty. Oh, I do like that one. And it's so soft. It smells good too. So there should be 8 of that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. I think this must be the one that I've got a couple missing, so they're coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 must be coming in the missing parcel, which leads me on to, also in that missing parcel, is this one. Look at this. Can you see the glitter? Look at that. Oh, it really well, for me, it's really glittering in the camera. That is pretty. Okay, so this one is called Date Nights. Now, I have seen this on American YouTuber. She did a thing on this, and when I saw it pop up, I thought, oh, I'll try that out. So this one is 100 grams, 250 meters. It's acrylic and polyester, so 82% acrylic, 18% polyester. So no, it's not the softest, because what makes that glittery is the polyester, and polyester is not overly soft. And what I thought is I'll make one of my shawls out of this. Can you imagine wearing that? That is pretty. So yeah, I've only got 2 in this bag, so should be 3 more. Should be coming in another bag, and it is Lion Brand, and once again I can't see where it's made because they put it so tiny. I don't know, and I think it was a 4mm hook. Once again, I can't read that, it's so tiny. Literally, I have to take a photo of that and then read it from the photo. Is it my eyes, or are they just making things smaller? So unfortunately, unless you can read that, so, you know, pause and read, there's the details. I can't read that. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, so, and then I got something that I've seen before at Spotlight, but I've never bought because it's not the cheapest yarn. But when it was on the sale, I went, ooh, yes, please, I'd like to get that. And hope 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 balls of each, which hopefully should be enough to make a throw. And pretty. Look at that. Is that not pretty? Wow. I am looking forward to do this one. That is pretty. So it's called Ferris Wheel. It is Lion Brand again. We do sell Lion Brand out here, but for us it's normally really expensive. And I went on the Lion Brand stall and their website was much cheaper. So yeah. So only in the sales do I go for these. So to give you a little bit of information about this one, it is called Morning Java. So I'm assuming it means the coffee, which is appropriate. This is an 85 gram ball of yarn. It is 247 meters. It is 100% acrylic, and it's a nice, oh, it smells good. Nice soft acrylic. I'm assuming that says a 4mm hook. Once again, I can't read it. So there we go. Pause and read. Made in, I think that says made in India. I don't know. Does that say made in India? And yeah, I think that's all. So I got 5 of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, 6 of that one. And then I did a second colour in that. They didn't have all of the colours available. There's a whole heap of colours in it. So I got what I liked in what was available. Obviously, mostly the colours that you don't like are the ones that are available. So I was quite pleased. But this one, I thought I'd take a chance. And I don't know. Tell me what you think. I'm not sure. It's not normally something I go for. I mean, I love orange and I love purple. It's the pink that I'm a bit like, didn't look like that when I saw it on the internet. So yeah, good to try something new. Alright, so this one is called Cherry on Top. Okay, so that is what's in that bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let me put all these back in the bag, because otherwise they're going to go everywhere. And it is box time, so I need to get myself a pair of scissors. So, got myself some scissors. Let's cut open this box. Okay, the good thing I like about Lincraft generally is that they will give you the bill with the month on it. But as I know what the cost is on this, I don't need it. But I did for the Spotlight one because I couldn't remember for the life of me. Yeah, so this one is all my cake yarn, the same as the pretty pink one. Same as that one. But there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colours. So in total I got 6 colours. I went a bit nuts, didn't I? Okay, so first one. What do you think of that? This one is called Pin Grey, which I suppose is short for pink and grey. I think, yeah, cool. And then pale blue one. I'm pretty sure I've done that one before. It looks very familiar. Now I did buy all these so that I could make throws, but I have made ponchos with it. Here's a photo of poncho that I've made out of this yarn. Then a different blue one. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you what the pale blue one was called. Mint. What? Oh, I thought I said something else then. Mint Fairy is that one. And this one here is Clear Sky. Oh, I would have said the other one was Clear Sky. But anyway, there's that one. And then we've got... Oh, I've had this one before. This one. I love purple. I try so hard not to buy it because this one's called Lovely Lilac. I try so hard not to buy purple, but I can't help myself. And it sells in spits and spats, but I can't help myself. I love purple. And then another bluey one. And this one is called Green Machine. And yet I said it was blue. So I suppose it's got a bit of green in it. Okay. Well, that brings me to the end of this unboxing. So I hope you've enjoyed the cake that I have provided to this unboxing party. Enjoy. If you have any comments, or actually if you have any suggestions on anywhere that is a good online store anywhere in the world. I know about ice yarns and they're really expensive postage, so I'm a bit reluctant, and I have been looking at them, but their prices are nowhere near as cheap as a couple of years ago. And is it worth it? I don't know. I'm debating. So if I do get them, I'll do another unboxing with the ice yarn that I do get. Somebody recommended Hobium. I had a quick squiz last night. Maybe that. But do you have anywhere else that you know of throughout the whole world that is a cheap yarn with good postage or no postage once you spend X amount? I use the yarn, so I will spend the X amount so I can get the cheap postage, because, you know, spending $400 on yarn and then $120 on postage is just a killer. I can buy more yarn for that. So if you have any suggestions, I would really, really appreciate it. And if you are in Australia and you know anywhere else besides Spotlight and Lincraft, I would really appreciate that as well. Until next time, everybody, thank you so much for joining me at the She Shed, and have an absolutely fantastic day. Hopefully I'll see you very soon at one of my tutorials. And of course, give me a comment, have a shout out, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.